Coming up on this edition of GTN News, Roma ISD celebrates Mexico's Independence Day. Roma High School students help save lives by donating blood. R.H.S. Saenz Elementary hosts a book fair. The band program hosts its annual Drumline Competition. It's Financial Aid Night at Roma High School, and September is Food Safety Education Month. Also, it's Hispanic Heritage Month. All this and more on this edition of GTN News. Good Friday afternoon, Gladiator Nation, and welcome to another edition of GTN News. I'm Danilo Gonzalez III. Thank you for joining us. In our top story, the students and staff throughout the district hosted several meriendas on Monday to celebrate Mexico's independence from Spain.
On September 16th, R.H.S. Saenz Elementary held a celebration at their school in honor of Mexico's Independence Day. This is a very important day in Mexican culture because it reminds us of the liberation we had against the Spaniards, as Mexico was a domain under the power of the crown. In the United States, it is celebrated due to the large number of Mexicans in the country, remembering their origins and pride in their homeland. At R.H.S. Saenz, this celebration included Mexican food, sweets and drinks, along with children dressed in traditional Mexican clothes. Christian Ruiz, GTN News, R.H.S. Saenz Elementary.
Roma High School students and staff gave the gift of life earlier this week by donating blood. The blood drive was a joint effort by Vitalent and Roma High School. Mario Del Bosque has more.
On Wednesday, September 11, 2019, Vitalent held their annual blood drive at the Roma High School, where the students had the choice to donate blood for those who are in need of it, every day at our local Valley hospitals. Donor Recruitment Rep Jennifer Cabrera tells us the importance of donating blood.
Oh, it's important because blood's needed on the shelves every single day. We need people to start donating so that we have the supply that is needed in the hospitals. The kind of patients that benefit from the blood donations, we're talking about newborn babies, moms who gave birth and are losing too much blood, 2-year-olds with cancer, people who are in horrible accidents. I mean, the list goes on and on. Cancer patients need the blood. So people that are healthy enough to donate, like you and I, should come out to donate as on a regular basis to go and help lives and transform these lives as well.
After the students donated a pint of blood, they were given snacks and drinks to replenish nutrients. The blood is then taken to be typed, tested, processed, and distributed. Vitalent provides blood to 1,000 hospitals across 40 states where it's used in a variety of medical treatments, where it could enhance the lives of patients.
I want to say thank you to Roma High School. You all always do extremely well. You all have such a great group of students that are always so willing to give. And so we say thank you to you all on behalf of us here at Vitalent, on behalf of the patients that receive this blood, and on behalf of their families.
Mario Del Bosque, GTN News, Roma High School.
The staff at R.H.S. Saenz Elementary hosted a book fair this week with the hopes of fostering a love for reading and learning for our local students. Jaylene Garza reports.
On September 16th through the 20th, R.H.S. Saenz hosted their annual book fair. The students were given the opportunity to gather around and purchase books. This allowed the students to expand their reading level and get the chance to learn about different types of book genres the book fair has to offer. R.H.S. Saenz Elementary librarian Marisela Rios tells us more.
We have 2 book fairs per year, one in the fall and one in the spring. Whatever profit we get out of the book fair, it goes towards the students. It makes them buy the new books that are just coming out, so they are encouraged to read more.
Not only did this book fair cater books, it brought many fun and exciting school-related materials for students to enjoy.
I feel that it's important for the students to come and see what we have so they can become aware of the new books that we have out there and whatever profit we get out of the book fair, it goes towards the students.
This book fair brought many smiles to happy students. We wish the best of luck to this book fair and to R.C. Saenz Elementary. Jaylene Garza, GTN News, Roma High School.
The Gladiator Drumline Competition has become an annual event that invites the very best programs from across the Rio Grande Valley. Angie Martinez has the details.
On Saturday, September the 14th, the Gladiator Band held the Valley's Drumline Competition. This event consists of percussion sections of each band performing their marching show for guest judges. The competition was hosted at the Roma High School football stadium, inviting many schools from different districts to participate. The Gladiator Band played as exhibition, performing in the beginning and then helping the rest of the bands with equipment so the competition could go smoothly. Nita Escobar tells us how they prepared for this competition.
Well, we've been practicing our show music for months. Literally, we started our drumline camp in July. So we've been extensively practicing. It all just led up to this. We practiced a lot the day before because we were practicing with the judges. They were helping us with our show music. I'm really proud of my section. We do a lot of work, and I'm really happy that the leadership helped a lot at the contest. They did not have to do that, and I'm really grateful for it.
The competition consisted of many drumlines from the Valley. Out of the 14 schools that competed, PSJA High School won the Grand Champion Novice Award, while Sherryland High School won the Grand Champion Advanced Award. The school was pleased to see the many different shows the bands had to offer. Angie Martinez, GTN News, Roma High School.
Students planning on attending college must attend Financial Aid Night. This event is made possible through the Roma High School Counseling Department. Earlier this week, university representatives sat down with their students and their parents to explain to them about applying for financial aid. On Wednesday, September 11th, seniors gathered at the Roma High School cafeteria for Financial Aid Night. While there, students were recipients to crucial information regarding FAFSA and TASFA financial aid applications. College representatives from all over South Texas, our local Army recruiter, and BBVA Bank representatives were in attendance to further assist students. To find out the purpose of Financial Aid Night, we asked guidance counselor Esteban Trevino.
The purpose of the FAFSA, TASFA nights, we want to bring in students or seniors and have them apply for financial aid assistance for college. And on these dates, we want the students to come in with their parents or guardians because we are going to need information.
For students who are college-bound, applying for financial aid is essential. Students being made aware of financial aid programs, scholarships, and private loans is of the utmost importance. Understanding the terms of FAFSA and TASFA makes for an easier process. Esteban Trevino has more.
Our goal is for everybody to submit their FAFSA or TASFA applications. That's the first step in the financial aid process.
The future looks bright for our seniors in their post-secondary endeavors. Danilo Gonzalez III, GTN News, Roma High School. It's Food Safety Education Month, and we reached out to Food Services Director Mr. J.J. Trevino to talk about the importance of food safety. Vidal Cruz has more.
Throughout the month of September, schools from around the world participated in the National Food Safety Education Month. Every year, an estimated 1 in 6 Americans get sick, 128,000 are hospitalized, and 3,000 die from eating contaminated food. The groups that are most likely to get sick are children younger than 5, adults aged 65 and older, people with health problems or who take medication that lower the body's immune system, and pregnant women. J.J. Trevino has more on this observance.
It's extremely important. Mom and dads, grandmas, everybody cooks, so we just need to learn that how to cook things and how to handle things so we won't get sick. In the schools is just to provide education or an idea of what we should and should not do. For example, we shouldn't keep food out of in the danger zone. The danger zone being anywhere from 40 degrees to 140 degrees.
Taking small steps like being educated on how food should be taken care of before it's eaten can help prevent many chronic consequential illnesses that acquire throughout the world.
In the school district, we have standard operational procedures, which means from the time the food comes in the back door, we check the temperature before we take it in the refrigerator or the freezer, wherever it belongs, and we make sure that everything is running correctly, both the coolers and the freezers. And then as far as temperatures are concerned, when we cook it, we make sure we go up to 165 or whatever the specified temperature is. On top of that, we cook and we hold meals cold or we hold them hot.
It is important that students and staff are informed about taking precautions to help keep food sanitary in school zones. Vidal Cruz, GTN News, Roma High School.
Hispanic Heritage Month is held in September, and its purpose is to promote Hispanic culture and to highlight the many accomplishments obtained by Hispanic figures throughout history. Victoria Ortega has the details.
National Hispanic Heritage Month is a celebrated period where Americans recognize and appreciate Hispanic history. Taking place from September 15th to October 15th, this month is to honor the contributions and presence of Hispanic Americans to the United States and to acknowledge their native heritage and culture. We spoke to Roma Middle School's 8th grade Spanish teacher, Mr. Adrián Benítez, to learn more about this celebratory month.
Creo que es importante saber acerca de nuestra herencia hispana para no olvidar nuestras costumbres, nuestras tradiciones, especialmente en este mes de septiembre, que es un mes patrio. Creo que a través de los años se ha ido perdiendo un poco esto de la cultura. Es bueno saber parte de nuestra cultura, especialmente cuando se trata de nuestra gastronomía, nuestras comidas mexicanas. Creo que hoy en día las generaciones más nuevas de estudiantes o personas las han olvidado un poco.
As a way to recognize Hispanic Heritage Month, the 8th grade students at Roma Middle School celebrated el 16 de septiembre with traditional Hispanic foods and decorations as they learned about many values within the Hispanic culture.
Pues es bueno celebrarlo con los estudiantes en las escuelas para que ellos reconozcan o vayan sabiendo acerca de estas costumbres y tradiciones para que lo vayan practicando a través de los años para un futuro.
Every year, Hispanic Heritage Month is celebrated to support and respect Hispanic and Latino culture and what it contributes to people from all around the United States as they value Hispanic heritage. Victoria Ortega, GTN News, Roma High School.
Well, that does it for this edition of GTN News. Keep tuning in as we continue to bring you the latest news from across the district. I'm Danilo Gonzalez III. Thank you for watching. Have a great week and, of course, go Gladiators!